immune system. Now, by the time your immune system is down, that means you are susceptible to attacks from different ways. It is in reducing belly fat. Now, belly fat is common to everybody. Now, the way the word is, they're trying to stigmatize everyone with their belly fat. But the truth is, you have it. But this can help reduce the belly fat to the best it can. But at the same time, now, the you get, don't be so you kill somebody now. Either way, but this will help in doing that. Mind my pitch anyway. Now, it helps to promote urinary tract health. It helps to promote urinary tract health. Now, urinary tract is whatever goes, is the way how I put it now, is what lets out water. It's part of the excretion process. Now, God forbid you can use the toilet. God forbid you can wee. Some people are in the hospital with catheter pass through them so that they can suck out the urine from their body. So this will help to promote your urinary tract health. Now, if you listen to this, if you hear this very well, then one of the things that you come to our heart is also the prostate, because that's part of the part. The cervical and all those things is part of what we are talking about. It's preserved vision. We have seen people who stop using glasses over time, using this particular product. Personally, I'm a little witness to that. I didn't stop. Why? Because I'm always in front of the screen. But my number has reduced drastically. I remember I used to use 2.0. Now I'm like 1.0 now, which is a quite improvement for me. But my work requires that I'm in front of the system all the time. So that's why I just, to as much as possible, protect the rays from my eye. So let's just quickly go to how it is being used. The double sensor and the crystal cell. Now, it's not like the normal, the normal supplement or the normal drugs to take, and you just put it on top of your bag and drink water. No, this one, they are part in nature. They come in sachet and they pass anyway. You lift up your tongue, especially you lift up your tongue and pour the product underneath your thumb. You pour the product underneath your thumb and put your tongue on it, allow it to dissolve. After 3 or 5 minutes, you start dissolve, then drink water. And please, as much as possible, keep your body hydrated during the whole day. Now, why? Because the reason for this is because there is a lobe that goes straight from underneath your tongue to your brain. And from the brain, we know it's like the central processing unit of the body. It knows which stem cell is faulty. It knows which stem cell needs help. It knows which stem cell needs to be irritated. So from that particular place, it will take it will migrate that particular stem cell you're taking straight away to where it is needed. So it is best consumed on empty stomach. The second product I would like to talk about is Prophyfort, which is like the cleaner. Now, we always talk about the therapy. So most of the time, whoever invited to or whatever they told about it, they will likely combine 1 or 2 of our products together to get the best result. Now, most of the time, we use this to clean the body system, first of all, of the dead cells in the body, so that the double stem cell of the crystal cell can come in to do their work of recreating. Now, if something is dead, it should be washed away, thrown away. This is something so that new things can grow. There's no point to occupying space in the body. So this particular stuff will help to clean your body so that the double cell circulation can work optimally. Now, this is the best aid in gastrointestinal problems. Gastrointestinal means anything has to do with the stomach. Starting from reflux, starting from constipation, starting from heartburns and different things. Indigestions. Now, to some women, this is the best form to help you with infection in the body. Now, you'll be having infection as a woman consistently. This is what you need in every. It helps you. Now, this is key for anybody with how will I put it? It's a sickle cell in the body. Now, sickle cell is just there because they call it sickle cell because the cell are sickle. So this will help you turn back the sickle cell into an oval-shaped ball so that they can flow freely in the bloodstream or in the veins of the body. Anytime the sickle cell lock, that's where crashes start. But when they have no issue, when they have no reason to lock, sickle cell carrier that are off prices for 4 partners to stories of people that have administered had any crisis in a long time and they are doing well. In fact, we have a story of somebody changing genotype along the way. So this is very good for such people. Now, this particular one is also help to manage blood sugar. I forgot to mention that. Now, why is that important? Because of what the how rampant the diabetes is nowadays. So this is a good go-to. So for diabetes, we likely combine this particular with the double stem cell or the crystal cell to get the best result. How is this particular taken? This is a water therapy. You take a sachet, pour it into water, and sip. Use normal water. You can use cold water, you can use normal water, and sip. Now, it's going to look greenish in color, but this is not bitter. So put your mind at rest. I know some people don't like bitter things. Yeah. And they don't like anything they say green. They are always skeptical. This is not aroma or whatever it is. No. This is no fuel and it can do all these things. So people with diabetes, colon cancer, kidney diseases, hormonal imbalance. Don't forget that I mentioned that intentionally. Liver problems, rheumatism, then pale complexion, people that have weight problems, heart attack, constant heart attack, high blood pressure. These people with those kind of diseases or issues, they will definitely need this snowflake combined with the crystal cell or the double stem cell. Also, people that also feel internal heat. You can't just explain it, just have this internal heat inside of you, and it will be good for you. Those that consistently experience menstrual pain, they suffer from constipation. I mentioned that it is like eating vegetables. It's like eating vegetables. So this is how I put it. It's good for you. Those people that often catch cold, those people that often catch cold. So this is a good go-to for them in every way. Now, not that they say that good that there will be rain every day till August or something like that. Then some people need this in their coffers, need it not far from there anyway. So those people that experience sore throat, those who smoke and you want to start smoking, this is a good go-to. And those that have sickle cell. Now, the next product I want to mention about is the actual plus. The actual plus is a combo of life. I call it combo of life. Why? Take fruits, 12 vegetables, 9 spices in one go. Now, I'm sure if you call yourself a vegetarian, are you really taking it eating fruits? Do you really have access to vegetables? Now, what are the purpose of these vegetables or fruits? They are meant to give your body the nutrients that it is required to work. The nutrient that is required to work. Now, most of the time, I'm not sure I've seen a doctor say that, oh, this disease, what we cure is chicken. Or what we call it is it's plenty meat. I don't think I've heard that. But most of the time, they will always recommend that you take the fruit, to take a lot of vegetables. Why? Because they can't use any kind of nutrient to get more from. So this is the best option for anyone who is recovering from any kind of diseases. Just in surgery and you are about to recover. Actual Plus will supply the required nutrients that will make that healing process quick and faster. And if you have not done any surgery, you just want to keep your immunity good and perfect, then Actual Plus is a good go-to for you anytime, any day. How is this one also used? It's also a water therapy. Get it into a glass of water, 5 drops or 10 drops, depending on what you want to do. If you have gone through surgery, if you want to use it for a quality measure, 10 drops 3 times daily will go a long way. If it's just to maintain your body, 5 drops 3 times daily will be awesome for you. And you can be sure you are getting the benefit of these fruits, the vegetables, and the spices into your system that will cause your body to function perfectly. So I go to the next product, which is the Miracle Intense Essence. The Miracle Intense, as the name is, I have seen this product from Miracle in different ways. I will always encourage everyone should have a copy of this in their house. Whether you are a physician, whether you are growing old, whether you rub your body with anything, you should have the copy Now, personally, I've had a lot of testimony personally. I remember I tried some times ago, I mistakenly jammed my hand with the door, and you can know that kind of pain that comes with it. I just remember I have my miracle incense at home. There's always one in the house anyway. And I sprayed it on that particular point. In less than 5 seconds, it numbed the pain almost immediately. It numbed the pain almost immediately. So this is important for your first aid box anywhere you have. So it helps to reduce spot or wrinkles in the body. You want to glow. Be careful of those whether they call organic or inorganic and soap or cream. Those ones will destroy your body. This is what you need to get the best skin at every point in time. You have wrinkles, this is a good go-to. Excuse me. It has to reduce skin texture and skin tone. Please don't those material, those chemicals you are putting in your body is not good for your body. It's causing damage. And we've had it also increase in cancer when it comes to the female most of the time. These things you are putting in your body, they are accumulating lead along the way, and lead is one of the catalysts um when it comes to cancer in the body. So please stay away. This is a good go-to for any one of them. It moists your skin and it speed up wound healing. Now, if you know anybody with diabetic gangrene and a wound, or anybody with any kind of wound that refuses to heal, get this, let them spray it on that particular wound and come back 1 month after and give your testimony. I can assure you of that particular one. Now, they are most of the time they are topically applied. That means they are applied inside. The ones you have been seeing before are taken inside. This one are on the body. Now, this is the sister to the miracle index. We call it the H2O moisturizer. It can moisturize anything. Give that supple skin that you want. Keep your body hydrated, your skin hydrated, and make it glow. Now, if you are very heavy on makeup, actually, it's also a good go-to. Now, you will see people in parties melting like ice cream because of the way their makeup is going. But listen, you can use it as a foundation and come back and share the testimony. It will stay the way it is. Your makeup will be able to stand firm and give you the quality you need throughout the whole day, so that you can look radiant and not spoil your beautiful day, your beautiful occasion with what you have. So please, I will encourage you. Now, also for men around that has bumps after shaving, you can use either the H2O moisturizer or the Miracle Intense to solve that particular problem. Then we have this Bunge man, the IIQ. The first I is trying to reset the eyes. The second IQ is about the brain. So that's why we have the high IQ plus. This is basically for the brain and the eyes. It's to help your eyes, to help them function, to see well. Anyone that lacks vision, to some extent, there's an impairment. You can't so much enjoy the life you wanted. So that's why this is important. Now we have children nowadays as early as 6, 7 using glasses sometimes because of the whiteboards that is reflective that they now use in their classes. And we won't stop them from going to school. Now many of us we are in front of, we now have different kind of LED screen that is almost everywhere. Whether you like it or not, you are exposed to it. Now these things have an effect on our body, and you will need the higher plus to give your vision that boost, that power they need them. It helps to improve the cell, brain health, cognitive function, and memory, and even the mood. What does it mean? Not anybody with dementia, not anybody with Alzheimer diseases, not anybody with Parkinson's diseases, not anybody that forgets easily. This is a good go-to for them. And I have a particular client that is in his 70s. Funny enough, one of his eyes is no longer functioning. And I got this to him. I was surprised when I told that he has seen great improvement on the other eye. That he has done almost 6 surgeries on. But in less than 2 months, he has seen so great improvement in that. So the Echo Plus is good. By the time you combine with the double stem cell and the crystal cell, then you can be sure that have a very good eyesight. It reduces the risk of muscular degeneration. It helps to protect brain cells from damage by radicals. It prevents memory loss. Now you have aged people that begin. It's not only aged people. Almost everybody at one point or the other can now begin to forget things easily. Then you need a good plus to help use your brain and memory function. It helps to reduce mental fatigue. Nowadays, sorry for the Gen Zs in this particular meeting, everything is stress. I'm taking care of my mental health. Nothing can stress me. Now, this is a good coach. Whether you like it or not, life itself is stressful. So you can't stay away from life. You can only learn to manage the mental stress that comes with life. So this is one of the ways, this is one of the secrets some of us we are using to manage. Now the kind of work I do requires so much of mental ability. So sometimes I'm just there. For now, I'm just there, staring at my laptop, not knowing what to do. Sometimes last year I uttered almost 11 books. At a point I knew I was off. I was just off. I just remember that there is this model we have now. So that's why I took IIQ Plus consistently for like 2 weeks. And I got my flow back. And the mental block, the mental break, there's something they call writer's block. This helped me greatly and it's still helping me. So this, whoever you know is an author, is somebody that does a lot of mental work, then you should recommend this one. Now, the beautiful thing about this is this: children can use it, adults can use it. It can be for any category. It comes in pouches. You can take 1 or 2 or 3 per day at any point in time, and it's very, 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 very good for the body. So, this particular product is the new force. What are the features of this particular one? For those who are fighting obesity, for those who are fighting cholesterol level, for those who are trying to lose weight, for those who are trying to burn weight, for those who are trying to keep slim and keep their body shape together. Although there's a part of it whereby the way you are is good, the way you are is fine, but at the same time, if you think you have an issue with obesity, maybe you see your mother the way she is, and you know you're already taking to the black and you want to come in now. Now most of them are new. This particular one is like a new replacement. Now, what does it do? It supports muscle build. It provides satiety. It aids in digestion. It increases metabolism, increases fat burn, reduces cholesterol, prevents osteoporosis, and vegetarian friendly. Why can we boast of this? Because of the content. The content of the food. Now, what are the major components? We have the brown rice, we have the soy protein, we have the MCT oil, we have the pea protein, we have vitamin D3, and we inside this particular thing. Now, the major vitamin is calcium. I'm sure in biology remember that calcium is related to what's it called? Bones. Calcium is related to bones. So it's good. Major vitamin is one of these. We have the enzyme, we have the protein, we have very rich in iron, vitamin D. Instead of you just continually swantaning in the name of vitamin D, this is a good option and this is a good alternative. Fiber, you understand what fiber is in the body. Where that's why they say sometimes when you eat an orange, you should be able to eat the most inside and everything like that. Then it contains carbohydrates. Now, what does it do? It helps to balance body weight. It helps to regulate blood sugar. It helps to provide the heart with what is needed at that point in time. It reduces risk of cancer and blah blah blah. So if you need and you understand, sorry for the blah blah blah. If you need this particular thing, I'm sure whoever invited you, but I'm trying to look at the time to be able to do that. As I said, don't forget, it's good for those who are trying to watch their weight, those who are struggling with cholesterol or whatever it is. Now, this is the counterpart. Both of them, they work together. They are both really replacement. You will need to use one at night and the other one in the morning. For nutrition, that's any kind of constipation. You are belching, you smelling like palm wine, you are always farting, all those kind of smelly farting. Now this will be good. Anyway, farting is farting. Whether you like it or some people are good at it, some people are almost wounded in their spouse. I agree to her, but this will help you in different ways. Don't throw me stones yet. We all do it. So it helps to support digestive health, it strengthens immunity, it assists weight loss, it's helps with fat burning, improve cholesterol level, and just like we mentioned of the new food, these are the main components of this particular product. They have the guava, the hamalies, the citrus, polyphenol, the plantain, the oligosaccharides, then the guanidine, then the vitamin C. Major components, and what do you get from it? The major nutrition, vitamin C, you get your beta-carotene, you get your lycopene, then you get your dietary fiber that you need for your body. Instead of you mounting all the plenty about eating everything, this will definitely regulate your diet and gives you the body shape that you need. So basically you have that. Now what's the advantage of this? It's very low glycemic index. You can read that up to see what it is. Now, almost every food component, almost every package, when you see this particular the quantity there, it neutralizes free radicals. It is a very good antioxidant. It speeds up metabolism to burn fat, reduces internal body fat cells, and the splitting free fatty acids as it regulate bowel movement. You are the type that it takes you 1 week before you go to the toilet. Then you need to use this so that it can help you use the toilet naturally and normal. And then it stimulates the growth of beneficial bacteria and so on. So all these are products are available. Please get just wherever invited to give you more information. I'm sure there are videos for every one of them that can get across to you. Now, this is also important because of our time. Our products are certified both locally and globally. Both locally and globally. If you're a Muslim, you are covered. If you're a vegetarian, you are covered. If you're a Christian, you are covered. If you're in Nigeria, you can see all the allowed certificates, the vegetarian certificate, all the children thing. Everyone, you are covered. Even you can see the big certificate on the screen, which is the FDA certificate, which is the Food and Drug Administration of the USA, who certifies whatever goes into the mouth over there. So there's certification to that. And our own local NAFDAC certification. You can go on NAFDAC website and put Phytoscience Stemcell or our product there. You see that we are satisfied in that particular way. Now, to crown it all, Phytoscience is now saying that good. Our product comes with what we call a product quality liability, which is responsible for product insurance. Like, what does it mean? That if you use a product and it goes out in your body, you have a right. Now, don't forget, every insurance has terms and conditions. So if you use a product and it goes out in your body, you have a right to sue the company up to $1 million. Sue the company up to $1 million. But terms and conditions apply. One of the terms and conditions is you can't go and buy from eBay or wherever and say that I've got it. No, you have to buy from the right source, and whoever invited you will tell you what the right source is. I love that. Now, instead of us now getting with court cases or summons or claims, we have testimonies instead. Now, please, if you are eating, in case you don't like gory pictures, I'm about to show you some that may turn your stomach, but they are real life testimonies of human beings, not just made up in any way. Now, look at this particular diabetic gangrene. This leg should have been amputated. In fact, I'm sure seeing it, I'm sure someone will call you and be like, what is this? Now, what is somebody's leg? You can see from day 1 to 2 months how our product has helped. How our product has helped. Now look at the down part, the one down in 4 months. Look at what the leg looks like. Look at the first month, the first day. See the difference. That is the power of Phytoscience product. Now this other person also is somebody with bone marrow cancer, multiple myeloma. This woman was in the last meeting and the way she was jumping. Look at her, skinny, almost left for dead. But look at her again now. The body, the flesh is back, and she's ill and healthy. She said that she was at the last, one of the last major events, still bouncing. This is a testimony of vitiligo. Now, vitiligo is also a disease, so definitely you can see that. Look at the before, 15 years. Then after just 6 months of using our crystal cell, what it has turned to. So this is, now you know anybody with vitiligo, then it's a good go-to. So someone also with an heart problem, initially was bedridden. Oh, sorry, initially was bedridden, but now is now free to live and for we also have stories of infertility now change. Stories change. Someone that couldn't have children now have children, and we have that. So you know anybody in different categories. What we are saying is, no matter what the case is, there is a solution for you. Now, please get in touch with whoever invited you. They will introduce the package. You can get these things in packages. We have the silver package, we have the gold package, we have the platinum package. Depends on the issue that we're about to solve. It also depends on the quantity you need. It also depends on the length of when you are supposed to take the therapy for. But there is something for everybody. There is a 1-month package, there is a 3-month package, there is a 6-month package. It depends on what you want to do. But get in touch with whoever invited you to this meeting and let them prescribe the right package for you, and you can always be on board. Listen, life is important. Life is important for us to live and fulfill purpose. Now, it may not be you that needed it. It may be somebody that you know. It may be your classmate that you are trying to gather money for to send abroad. But this is a good way to help somebody, to be there for somebody. I hope you learned something. Because of our time, I hope everybody has been able to learn something. My co-host, are you still there? So, is everybody still there?
Yes, in fact, we are here.
Thank you. Yeah, because of our time, I'm not sure we can take any questions tonight, but please, we have enough testimonies. Go to whoever invited you. They will share testimonies with you. They will share more details with you. We always have this meeting every Mondays and Wednesdays, whereby we talk about health, and some other days too, we talk about the money part of it. So get in touch with whoever invited you. Let them give you more details. But in all, get started. In all, tell somebody about it. In all, give somebody hope. In all, make somebody live again. In all, let somebody give thanks to God just because we told them about it. Once again, thank you so much for joining this particular meeting tonight. Thank you for staying to the end. Despite the glitch and everything, we really, really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. So I'm going to unmute everybody now so that everybody can just say our mantra. Normally at the end of every meeting, we always say, who are we? Then when we say who are we, then we can, everybody will now answer, we are the trend makers, because in this particular one, we have the trend makers. So everybody can unmute now. So who are we? Thank you so much, everybody. God bless you.
Thank you. Well done.